Hello everyone, welcome to Bartow High, IB Bartow in Summerlin Academy for the 2021-22 school year. We're excited that you will be a part of the Home of Champions. I'm Dr. Emmeline Clemens, Principal for Bartow High School. We want to assure you that the safety of your students while on our campuses is our highest priority during these times. We are looking forward to having our students and staff back on campus for the coming school year. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Cynthia Downing, Principal and Commandant for Summerlin Academy.
Again, I am Dr. and Command Sergeant Major Retired Downing. I want to personally welcome you back to the best high school in Polk County, the Jacket Nation, the home of the champions. I look forward to meeting you this upcoming year, and now I would like to introduce you to the head of school for IB Bartow, Mrs. Mandy Craven.
Greetings, I'm Mandy Craven, head of school for International Baccalaureate at Bartow High School, and I'd like to welcome you back, Jackets. We are excited to be back on campus and looking forward to a great year here at IB Bartow, Bartow High, and Summerlin Academy. And we know that working together, we will learn and grow together. Enjoy the rest of this presentation as it is full of important information that will help you have a successful school year.
Greetings, Bartow Yellow Jackets. Welcome back to the 2021-2022 school year. My name is Mrs. Brown. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I look forward to seeing all of your smiling faces in just a few short days. As we approach the new school year, I want to go over a few things with you. First is our PRIDE expectations. PRIDE is an acronym that we use here at Bartow High School. The P is for preparation, the R is for respect, the I is for integrity, the D is for dedication, and the E is for engagement. You will see PRIDE all around our campus, in our classrooms, in our cafeteria, our gym, our common areas, and even with our dress code. We will go into those further at our grade level assemblies, but today I want to talk about PRIDE specifically as it focuses on attendance. As you are aware, attendance is crucial to your success in school. Our day starts promptly at 7 a.m. and we hope our students will make preparations to arrive to school, eat breakfast, socialize with your friends, and arrive to class on time. That is critical to success, and it is easier to have good habits than try to break a bad one. School safety is one of our utmost priorities here at the Home of Champions. With our brand new building 49 opening and our future improvements to come, we are still under construction. The campus has a gate system around the perimeter of the campus and all construction areas for student safety. Students are not permitted to leave gates propped open or open the gate to anyone. If you notice any suspicious activity approaching the school or see any concerns with the security of the campus, please notify a staff member immediately. Two big reminders to make sure that those who belong on campus can immediately be identified. First, wear your ID around your neck, and hoods are not permitted on the head. Students will be issued a school ID and lanyard at the start of the school year. We appreciate your support. All visitors to the campus must check in through the office of the school, and you will need to bring your ID with you. All visitors going beyond the office must have a visitor's pass on and visible. Students who will be required to check out may only take place until 1:30 every day. Students will be called down to the attendance office after the parent has checked in with the secretary. Students are not permitted to leave campus with a parent phone call to check them out, leave with anyone who is not on the emergency contact list, or walk off campus to meet a parent. Morning procedures will look different this year, especially for our car riders and our walker drivers. All students entering the campus from the student parking lot or walkers from the north end of the campus will only be permitted to enter through the double doors in front of the main building. The reason for this change is the construction around the front of the school. Please stay on the sidewalks and do not walk in the streets. Student walkers coming from the west side, Broadway Avenue, may enter through Building 47 gates, and those coming from the southeast side of the campus will come through the gates on the corner of Jackson, closest to Summerlin Academy. Car riders will no longer enter at the front of the school. We now have a dedicated lane for car pickup and drop-off located on the west side of the brand new Building 49. You will enter from the south and exit on the north end, right turn only. We ask that parents do not make turns into the parent drop-off area directly from Broadway, as buses will be pulling out and walkers will be crossing the street at our new crosswalk in front of the new buildings. Please go down Forel Avenue to Clower and turn on to Broadway at the four-way stop. Directions will be posted on the school's social media site, so please check that out for further information. An easy way to remember it: right turn in, right turn out. In the afternoons, you will not be permitted to hold up the car rider line while waiting on your student to arrive. Please make sure that you have a conversation and plan accordingly. Anyone waiting will be asked to move forward so that cars will be able to exit the car line. Cars will need to circle back around to pick up your student. In the mornings, Building 47 and 49 will remain locked until 6:45. Students arriving to campus prior to this time will be encouraged to go to the cafeteria where breakfast is served. Breakfast will need to be consumed before leaving the courtyard area and all trash thrown away. There are common areas in front of the cafeteria and gym to sit and wait as well. Student IDs will be issued to incoming 9th graders through assigned classes immediately after school begins. Upperclassmen will have your old photo taken and IDs will be distributed through English classes. Parents, an ID lanyard, ID sleeve will be provided at no cost the first time around for students. The students will be charged $5 for every additional ID made thereafter. I have personally made phone calls to parents with shocking news about obligations in the $50 plus range. Please remind your student to have their ID every morning. It will save you in the long run. Thank you for your time this morning. I look forward to seeing everyone back, and enjoy the last few days of your summer vacation.
Hello, my name is Mr. Schwell, and an assistant principal for both Bartow High School and Bartow IB. My office is located in the north end of Building 12 in the Discipline Office, so please come and see me anytime you have any questions or concerns. I may not know the answer, but I could definitely steer you in the right direction. I'm also the AP over our 11th grade class of 2023. One of the areas that I directly supervise is discipline. The guidelines for our discipline will follow the Polk County School Board Code of Conduct. Students will be familiarized with this during their first week of learning our school-wide expectations. I wanted to touch base with our dress code policy. Our dress code policy is located on our school website, our social media accounts, and our amazing BHS app. So a couple of new things with our COVID-19 protocols. Polk County Public Schools has adopted a mask optional policy and no longer requires students or staff to wear face coverings while attending school functions. The CDC still recommends unvaccinated people wear face masks when social distancing isn't possible. If you are feeling symptomatic, please stay home and consult your primary care provider. Temperature screenings will not be conducted when staff, students, and stakeholders come on campus unless there are concerns that an individual may be symptomatic. We encourage you to always social distance and wash your hands as much as possible.
Hello, I am Ms. Austin, your Assistant Principal of Curriculum, and I'm the Administrator working with our Science Department, Students with Disabilities, ESOL, 12th graders, testing, attendance, as well as graduation. For Parent Portal, if you would like to access certain student records, please go to this website that you see on your screen to create a Parent Portal account. Follow the instructions to create your portal account. For student portals, please refer to the website on the screen and click on School Student Sign In and follow those instructions. School counselors for the coming school year are Mrs. Manning. She will be covering letters A through E. Mrs. Tyndall, letters F through L. Mrs. Douglas, M through R. Mrs. Thomas, S through Z. Summerlin Academy will be Ms. Brister. Bartow IB will be Mrs. Marsh. To contact your counselor, parents, and students, please feel free to send an email. Students, you will be able to scan your counselor's QR code that will be listed on the outside of the guidance office, as well as in your classrooms. Parents and students, call the guidance office at 863-534-7400, press 1. We look forward to seeing you on August 10th. Please enjoy the remainder of your summer. Thank you.
My name is Lance Lawson, Assistant Principal here at Bartow High School, talking to you guys about the student parking lot. In order to get a student parking lot decal, you're going to need $20, and you'll also need the student decal permission slip that needs to be signed by a parent, and it has a list of all of the documents that you need. You can see Miss Tucker as well as Miss Sporline over at Summerlin Academy. Miss Tucker, she accepts the forms during lunchtime and after school. If you come during lunchtime, you have to make sure that you have that form prior to coming down. If not, administrators won't let you up to the discipline office to turn in those forms. All right, so the student parking expectations. For our P, be prepared with your parking decal. R, respect your peers in the parking lot by driving slowly, respecting citizens in the community by keeping music at a reasonable level. I, show integrity by parking appropriately and keeping you and your peers safe. D, show dedication by getting to school on time and going directly into the building. E, show engagement by making sure you read and understand the expectations for parking on campus that are outlined on the permission form. Welcome back to an exciting school year.